Hey guys, it is Super Smash Productions here, and today we're going to be doing a plush collection for Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare and Garden Warfare 2. I've only made the playable plants and some bosses from the games, and some abilities from the characters. So yeah, we got some new things to show and some old things to show. So let's start off with our pal, the pea shooter. So he has changed, as you can see. He has a better eye, and that they look like the same eyes, but trust me, they're not. And his pea cannon is a lot more smaller. If you go to my first Garden Warfare episode, there's a moment in the video where pea shooter looks at the camera. His pea cannon is like very huge. You can't even see his eyes. But I shrunk it, and now it looks a lot better. And he has his movable arms now. So yeah. So these plushies are based off of Garden Warfare. So if you think they look similar to the original game, I mean, then you're wrong. Anyways, your opinion is good. So yeah. Anyways, so we have Chomper, my favorite character. You probably already know that. And he was one of my favorite customs. He started off kind of. This was small, then it got long, then his head was weird, so I've changed that, and now he has a bigger mouth. I can't really do the whole moving with the mouth thing anymore because it's stiff. It's very stiff. It may look easy, but it's actually very hard to do it right now. Very leafy on the back, and his tongue was actually just a cut out piece of material, and I just stuck these on. But then I just decided, hey, I'm just gonna make him a tongue. So that's what I did. And then his Ucula keeps going up for some reason. Yeah, this is his Ucula. That's what that is. So if you're wondering what that red thing is, that is Chomper's Ucula. Now let's go on to the Sunflower. So Sunflower is very leafy. She's also the third custom plush I've made from Plants vs Zombies. Period. And and that's not a game, I'm just saying Plants vs Zombies in general. Anyways, so she was changed. As you can see, the petals aren't all maxed up or mashed up anymore because originally they were like just a bunch of petals and they were just all messed up. So I changed that, and now we got a better sunflower head. Look like Charmer's about to eat her. Anyways, that's cool. Anyways, next up we have Zacoctus, whose first appearance was but then she got better with the spikes, which took all freaking day to do, and then her flowers, and then I added this right here, the second row of the this, and then she looked better. And yeah, she looks more angry than bored because in Garden Warfare she looks bored. So yeah, there's that. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also we have one of the abilities that I'm in the working. It's the heal flower that Sunflower spawns. It's a pretty good plushie. It's nice, very small. At least as tall as my imp plush. So yeah, it's cute. Next up we have Zerwalnut. Now he is kind of creepy, his eyes at least. And he just has that very creepy smile. So he's a little. I only made this because of the Walnut Hills thing in the last episode of season 1. So yeah, that's why this is here. And there's not really a whole lot to say about him. He's just a ball with a face on it. Oh yeah, I forgot the radish drone. Yeah, it's cool. She started off kind of weird too. Her mouth or whatever this is was huge, and then I shrunk it. Now it's smaller, and her eye. I love the eye. It's very cute. I love it. And this was changed too. I added another layer, so now it's not bleh anymore. And we'll put this right there, I guess. And then next two plushies are a little interesting. So I was in November. I ordered a Bonk Choi plush for Christmas, and it never showed up until February. But it was a long time, and I wasn't patient, so I decided to make a Bonk Choi plush, and I love it. Very cool. He took one whole day to make. But what got me is that the day after I made him, it finally showed up. So now I have two Bonk Joy plushies, which is kind of weird. But I honestly like more better. Don't worry, I still like this one, but it just wasn't what I was expecting because the picture showed it had bendable arms. and I gave this bendable arm. So yeah, you will see him in the first episode. He'll be a potted plant. You probably might never see this character because I already have that one and I like this one better. So yeah, sorry, but that's what happens. Next up, this is the official Bonk Joy. He has a little thing. You stick it on TVs and windows and doors or something, or pictures. Who knows? It's a cool plushie still. Next up, we have Garden Warfare 2 characters. First up, we have our pal, the Citron. He turned out kind of small. He's supposed to be very big, at least as tall as Cactus. But what happened was that blah happened. So blah, like it didn't turn out great. Trust me, the plushie does look good. I just wish it was bigger, but I couldn't do that because I don't want to restart all over because this thing looks good. So yeah, and his glasses and mouth are embroidered on the leaf parts are just sewed on. And sorry for slowing down my talking. Then we have the orange laser, which looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's the orange laser. It's basically just a block with this. And his legs were very hard to do because I had to make 4 of these. But hey, I finally finished it, and so now there he is. Next up, we have the Rose, who is very accurate, I have to say. She's very leafy as well, at least on her neck. Her cloak, I think it's called. It's just basically a cut out piece of material, and I just stuck it on there. And all the skinny parts right here are all, they're all pipe cleaners in them, and her wand is a pipe cleaner too. Basically, any character I make with a weapon in their hand is gonna be made out of pipe cleaners. And this part I really love, cause like it looks like an actual rose in my opinion. It was hard, but it's still easy to do. So yeah, that's the rose. So yeah, she's right there. And next up, we have my favorite character in Garden Warfare 2, or at least my favorite plant. Colonel Corn, who got a better gun, so now he's able to hold up his gun better, but it won't hold up. It keeps going down, but who cares? He still looks good. He's a leafy as well. I think Sunflower and Colonel Corn are my leafiest plushies. Leafy, I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff going on in him. So yeah, he is very cool. His leaves are honestly accurate in my opinion because he had like large long leaves, so that's what that is. So yeah, and this, I don't know what that is. I just know it's a piece of hair on him and on a cob, an actual corn cob. So yeah, there's Colonel Corn. And now for the biggest plant I've made, the squash. So the squash, there's no real reason why I made this. I just saw him and I was like, okay, I want to make him. So that's what I did. I decided to make him. And I embroidered the mouth, the eyes, the black on the eye are painted. I had a little smudge right there, but whatever. Next, and then we have like just this, the same thing I did with Dr. Zombas. I did that. So yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him. But, yeah. And then he's gonna go over there. So I'm not including the Mega Flower for reasons, because well, she's not really doing in the best condition right now. Her petals are all off of her, and it's just because she's not a character anymore. So that's why she's not in this. Sorry. Okay, you looked at the plants. Now let's take a look at the zombies. So first off, we have the Foot Soldier, who has something on his eye. What is it? Okay. So yeah, we have the Foot Soldier, who is pretty cool. I like him. He's a little bit... There's a hole in his neck right there, so I have to sew that up. Gotta focus. 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 Come on. Focus. No, whatever. Doesn't matter. So yeah, that's the Foot Soldier. He's cool. He doesn't really have the whole... He was actually the second zombie I made. I don't know why he wasn't the second. He's the main zombie. And so his gun is made out of pipe cleaners, like I said. All the characters with guns in their hands are gonna have this. Anyways, pipe cleaners. So he is didn't turn out like this at first. He got remastered. He has longer legs. Well, actually, his legs were very long, so I shortened them, and he wasn't able to. He was used to do this. Now he doesn't. And then his belt was remastered, and his ZPG is held on by some thread and a rope. the rope is sewed onto the ZPG as well. But in the game, there's a rope attached to him. So, yeah. So that's the foot soldier. Next up, we have the All-Star with his football cannon, which was made out of a trophy, as you can see right there. Just not the other handle. And I painted it red. And it's stuck on a piece of material right there. That's kind of stuff that has foam in it. And then the rest is just history. So yeah, he's cool. He's my favorite zombie. My favorite zombie character in Garden Warfare 1. So yeah, he was my first zombie I ever made. And well, actually, Dr. Zombas was, but this is my second zombie, and he looks pretty cool. I like him. So yeah, and you're wondering, okay, if you're wondering what this is, it's actually supposed to be Dr. Zombas' face, but it just didn't work. And and you've seen him before, so yeah. And here's another character you've seen before, which is the Engineer. The Engineer has changed too. He had just a plain yellow vest and a short leg, and not that much of a good sewing job, but I fixed him, so now he looks better. Oh yeah, you've seen this before, but it's just like that. He's basically bald under there. So yeah, that's the Engineer. You can't see his face most of the time because he's like that. So, yeah. Oh, you can see a little stitching right there. So I stuck that on. So yeah. That's the Engineer. He has buttons right there. Those weren't there before, but now they are. So also another reason why he wasn't in the season finale of the zombie outbreak, I forgot him at my house, and I couldn't just go all the way back and go get him because I was already at Adrian's house. So sorry for him not being in the final episode. So I just had to come up with something why he wasn't there, because the episode before he was there. It's hard to explain. I messed up. Okay. Anyways, that's that. Now let's move on to the scientist, who looks pretty cool. I like his, or she, I don't know the gender to this thing. And the goggles are made out of pipe cleaners, but here is like material. This is just bald, so he's just basically baldy. He's baldy. He's baldy. And like he has his bow tie, which is just a piece of material I stuck on there. And then his shoes. His feet is very small, as you can see. And then his gun, his goo blaster, which is made out of pipe cleaners, and his goo backpack. I mean. So yeah, that's the scientist. Now let's move on to some other characters. Oh yeah. We have Dr. Dramas, who is getting better arms done, so he doesn't have any arms right now, so yeah. And also I kind of made him a little different, so now he's not too wonky. He's supposed to be very short though. He's like at least as tall as the this guy, the All-Star. Okay? Just it bothers me. Okay, he's supposed to be really short. So yeah, that's Dr. Zombos. Now let's move on to Garden Warfare 2. Oh, actually, first I need to show you some new characters. So we finally have the Gargantuar. So yes, we have the Gargantuar, and you want to know where his imp is? I'll show you that in a second. So I got him for Valentine's Day, and I'm so happy because I wanted him to be in the first episode for a special reason. So yeah, he is really cool. I cut off his tag and this rope right here. I like that. And then his backpack, where the imp goes. And his shoes, I'm a little confused. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be not like that. Anyway, so yeah, he's a very big blood. Put him over here so you can see those guys. Now let's move on to a character that you guys have requested, because I came up with a new character if you wanted me to make Scrapchap or the Mech Gargantuar. And a lot of you wanted to do the Mech Gargantuar, so that's what I did. So here we have the Mech Gargantuar, but he's not completed. No. He needs his arm, his backpack, which is and some buttons right there. So he's not completely done. He's almost done, but not completely. So I basically had to model him after the Gargantuar. He's basically as tall as the Gargantuar. So he wasn't supposed to be big because the Zombot was huge. So yeah, we'll put him right here. But he's still very cool. His feet are huge. And and here, check this out. So the little zombie. So yeah, this little zombie. Basically, it's just a smaller zombie. It's not really an imp. It doesn't look like an imp. He's missing legs. So, and since he's basically belongs with Gargantuars, I put him in the Zombot head. The Mech Gargantuar's head. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not talking right now. I'm trying to get him in here. Hang on. Okay, I got him in. He fits in there nice. Very cool. I like this plush and I like how he fits in there. So yeah, he will be coming soon. He'll be in like season 2. And now let's move on to the playable zombies in Garden Warfare 2. We have Super Brains, who kind of messed up. His head was not supposed to look like this. It's supposed to look a lot more handsome. So I might cut off this head and make a new one, because I mean the head does look like zombified, and I can save it for another character, like maybe 80s action hero. I don't know. I can save the head. So I might cut off the head, make another zombie. So yeah, that's Super Brains. He's not really a whole lot to say about him. He just Super Brains. The gloves and the cape and the brain on his chest and everything else. Just a classical superhero zombie. The super villain zombie, I should say, because he's a villain. Next up we have the Imp, which is very small as well. Well, obviously he is, because he's small. He's the Imp. And he actually fits in here. I tried him in. He fits in there pretty well. And so he's got his Imp blasters, which are actually something else, but I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, I embroidered the eyes and the mouth on. Can't really tell that, but I did. And yeah, I might give him a different hat, because the reason why it's furry, I'll get to that in a second as well. So yeah, he is very small, very cute. I like him. So yeah, I'm also going to do something like he goes inside the All-Stars cannon and gets shot out or something. Anyways, next up we have Captain Deadbeard, who is my favorite zombie custom I've made so far. Well, that may change with this guy. But yeah, he is very cool. He is, took a long time to make. Took 3 days because of how weird he looks. Not weird, but cool is what I'm saying. So his head took 1 night to make, and the body just took 2 days. So 3 days in counting. And so basically the beard is just a white piece, and I just colored it in a gray marker or something. So yeah, that's Captain Deadbeard. His arms, hook, and legs are made out of have pipe cleaners in them, so that's why he has bendable legs. Now let's move on to the Parrot Pal, which doesn't have his thing right now, so I'm gonna have to fix that. That sucks. Anyway, so that's his eye. He is very cool. He is he looks very good above head. So yeah, that's the Parrot Pal. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. So the Imp is here, so you know what that means. The Lizzie Mech. It turned out very huge. Wasn't supposed to be as big, but so a little behind the scenes fact about this. I was gonna make it out of foam sheets, because Lizzie Mech is hard. And this took me a very long time to make. It was very hard to do, because I was trying to figure out how to get the Imp in and out, because we obviously have to have him out sometimes. So yeah, the Imp, he's cool. I mean the Z-Mech. So he both arms took 2 days. Both legs took 2 days. So, and the torso took 2 days as well. And figuring this out, it took 1 day. So 2, 4, 6. It took me 7 days to make this thing. Yeah, I know, but it's cool. I still like him. I forgot to embroider the line going up right there on the line with the white. So yeah, he is he's also a very cool plushie. I'm gonna put him in. So little thing. So I stuck these on, so you're able to go in. So that's what it's like inside the Z-Mech. Not really a whole lot, and you just stick the Imp in there. So the reason why his hair, or not hair, he doesn't have hair. The reason why his helmet is a little fuzzy because you see all these yellow right here because like this got stuck to it multiple times. So like I might have to make a different helmet so it doesn't stick. And there's already holes in here, guys. You see this? There's already a hole right there. And there's becoming a hole right there because of how sharp the imp blasters are because of the pipe cleaners. So yeah. And so that's all the zombies. Oh wait, forgot. How can I forget the biggest one? We have the Zombot. So the Zombot is not really a character anymore either. He's gonna appear eventually in another episode. But for now, he's just gonna be like this. So yeah, that's the Zombot. He has short legs. Um. So yeah, and I remastered him so he doesn't look too thin right there. He doesn't look like this. He looks more chubby. He's also very stiff and he got very heavy. I don't know why. So yeah, that's the Zamba. His feet are made out of socks. I embroidered that on. So yeah, he's in the plush collection and he is completed. So yeah, that is my Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 1 and 2 plush collection. So yeah, please like and subscribe and let me know what you guys want me to do with this series next cuz I already have the first 3 episodes planned. So if you want me to have any other ideas, please let me know cuz I want season 2 to be long. Anyways, thanks for watching and goodbye.